Hey guys, it's Miss Manley here with another edition of Math in 5 Minutes or Less. Today we are going to be reviewing function notation, as you can see on the screen. Remember that it is read as f of x or g of x, h of x, j of x, l of x. It doesn't really matter, it just depends on what the letter is. Remember that function notation is just a way of representing functions algebraically. This was one of our word wall words. So we're going to jump right in and look at an example. Remember that f of x is the same thing as y. It means the same thing as y equals. So when we have if f of x equals x squared minus 4x plus 2, find f of negative 3. Since it's f of x and we have f of negative 3, that's saying take negative 3 and put it in for x everywhere that you see an x. So in this case, we would have f of negative 3 is equal to negative 3 squared minus 4 times negative 3 plus 2. Then we could simplify. Negative 3 squared is 9. Negative 4 times negative 3 is a positive 12 plus 2, 12. So f of negative 3 is then 9 plus 12 plus 2. 9 and 12 is 21 plus 2 more is 23. Okay, so if it asks you to find f of the number, you're just plugging it in for x. Okay, let's move on to one that's a little bit different. So if we had one like this, you would do the same thing and just combine them together. H of 8 minus g of 1. So we're going to take 8, put it in everywhere there's an x. G of 1 will come up here to the g. Everywhere there's an x. So we would have 2 times 8 squared minus 6. And 1 squared plus 2 times 1. So 2 times 8 squared. 8 squared is 64. Times 2 is 128. Minus 6 is 122. And then 1 plus 2 equals 3. So then h of 8 is 122. Minus g of 1 is 3 would equal 119. All right, so here's one that's a little bit different that we want to look at. If h of x equals negative 2x minus 5, find x when h of x equals negative 25. So in this case, it's not giving me a number to plug in for x. Okay, it's not saying find f of negative 25. It's saying that h of x is negative 25. So if h of x is negative 25, I can replace all of h of x with negative 25. So now I have negative 25 equals negative 2x minus 5. I apologize, my pen has gone out. There we go. All right, so then I would just work it out. So I would add 5 on both sides. Negative 2x equals negative 25 and 5 is negative 20. Divide by negative 2. So x equals a positive 10. This has been Math in 5 Minutes or Less with a very quick review on function notation. I will add the PowerPoint with the video if you want to look at further examples and try some on your own. Feel free to email me or hit me up on Remind if you have any questions. Have a great Tuesday. Hope to see you soon.